But here they also have an identity. Like the idea with infantry in this game is that they're cheap and spammable. Like that's the main idea. It comes from their costs. But the problem with that is that practically speaking, they're not cheap because you have to tech so much to upgrade them, and then they're just getting kited like animals basically. Did Hera beat Hart? No, I lost. He's actually my 2 losses today. He counters me. Sicilians versus Dravidians. Okay. Well, these 2 civs kind of suck, right? But I think I prefer Sicilians. What about Goth Infantry? What about Goth Infantry? I think it just doubles down on the narrative of infantry being cheap and spammable. Urumi destroy here? Can't I just go Arbalest? I guess you can go Skirm then in that case. Can't I just go Cavalier though? I don't think Urumi destroy here. Urumi never destroy. Hello Bish Bish, what's up? Goth cheap infantry bonus makes buffing infantry cost impossible? Yeah, so that's a good point. That's one thing I want to talk about as well. When you buff infantry, in my opinion, you have to curb Goth a bit. Because imagine if we buff infantry and then all of a sudden Goth are just like turbo broken. So I think a buff to infantry immediately comes with a nerf to Goths. Or not like a nerf, but just curb the numbers a little bit. So you can keep them in check, not let them get too out of hand. And then I think it's golden. There's no other problematic infantry civ in the game though. Maybe a couple others, but Goth is the best one. Yeah, exactly. Just nerf the Goth bonus accordingly. Exactly. That I think is the solution. Slavs? Slavs are not very problematic. Like, when I think of infantry civs, I think Goth is like the one that actually feels broken sometimes. Especially at lower levels. Aren't Goths not viable in 1v1? I think they're better than people give them credit for at this point. But they're not really that viable. And the reason for that is just how predictable they are. And all their bonuses stacking up for infantry, which is not that special. How come so many high elo players go for deer instead of berries? Well, we go for both, right? We lure the deer, and then we also take the berries to the mill. It's not like an instead of, we just take both. Yeah, that's also true. Like, Hand Cannoneer became way more popular now, which kind of turns away a lot of infantry civs as well. If you have to nerf Goths for lower levels, I just nerf the building damage bonus and suddenly Goths are easy to play against. I would say that, but also probably Perfusion is a bit too fast as well. Like the Goth spam doesn't have to be that fast. I might make a donjon on my gold instead of my barracks. I think that's a good idea. Nice, missing 2 sheep. Don't I just have Sergeants that pushes this all back? I think Sergeants does very well versus that, no? Yeah, I have two to armor. I don't even need a smith. I just need some more goals. Maybe a market even could be nice. Oh no. One HP survives.
Bonsoir, my friend.
Bonsoir, mon ami. No, sergeants eat this. Like, absolutely devour it. Oh my goodness. Never tower rush the Sicilian player, guys. Never, never. Let's go for that girl. Hopefully he's able to go back and heal that guy. He is sick. In a house. Those scrums are a bit annoying though. They're like really strong. Once again, skirms countering infantry. 1 for 1 on the vills there. See how it's all a movement speed thing? It's like if the skirm's gonna run away, then they beat your unit in feudal age. That's how it works. If they can kite you, they win. You better think twice about that, my friend. Alright, excellent. Finish the tower. Finish the blacksmith. You can die, I don't care. I'm ready for a donjon if he wants it. I think the easy option here is just to drop that. You guys want to get up to the next stage. It's such a big fire spike for the sergeants. So I think that's enough feudal commitment for me. If I can get to the next stage, better. Oh, I lost another bill. Damn. Not ideal. Hello, Guardian Azul. Thank you so much for the prime. I'm a bit worried about him getting markets. Really want that faster castle edge. Yeah, they're actually very strong. Oh, shits. Such a messy game. Once Castage kicks in, though, my units become way stronger, and so do my donjons. Ooh, he's a passive. This is intense. Castle? No way, right? I'm getting scared, though. Even if he has a castle, I think I can stop it, though. Tower. We'll try to stop that soon. Back for squires. Oh, he survived that. No fletching. He's really like focusing on that archer. I don't know why. He saved them. Ah, to delete those two shit. Those monks are a huge problem. Killing the market, I feel like, would be a good move. Couple relics in my favor already. A nice tower. Now we're all over him. Ooh, that's a counterplay if I've ever seen one. Wow, this game is just getting started. Oh my goodness, that's a counterplay if I've ever seen one. I did not expect that. We have to abandon everything here. That is officially horrible.
Ramadan Mubarak, bro. Hope you and your family have blessed time.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it. Right back at you if you celebrate. 3 relics. That's pretty good. I need to convert Vils just so I can have the Vils. What a game, man. Playing this Vivi is something else. Oh my goodness, G to the G. Damn, that castle was so scary for a second. Let's get a GG in the chat, guys. That castle, I thought he might have had me actually. But luckily my pressure was like relentless, still doing so much work. And he doesn't really have a good answer to it either, if you think about it. Like, he's going monks, right? But monks don't answer the donjons. That's why the strat is so strong. Like, they don't answer the donjons, so yeah, you can't get rushed so easily, but the donjons will still creep in. And let's be real, the sergeants are pretty cheap, so even if he's got a few monks, you can just continue spamming and kind of overrun him, which is exactly what happened. Very, very, very fun game. I think the lesson we learned here is that you do not tower rush Sicilians. That is a important lesson to learn. He had a lot of builds, but it doesn't matter if you can't use them. He's got 20 builds sitting here, he's not even using them, he can't. Everything else is dying. Very, very nice. GG.